Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taurus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Taurus. Welcome to Taurus season, where you want to eat everything and enjoy luxury and relax and be so stubborn. And it's okay, because you can do it, because it's your birthday. Look at all this. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taurus. Happy birthday to you. Okay, money bags. So I'm just going to call you right now. Money, money, money bags. Isn't there a song? Hold on. We got to get one more here. Ooh, ooh. Look at you at the bottom of the deck. You're in your power. I'm digging this reading for you. Starting off the week a little bit melancholic, maybe, or like coming in from the week before. You know, look, I'm going to tell you something. If it's your birthday, you can cry if you want to. You know that song from Problem Child? Am I aging myself now by telling you guys about the movie Problem Child? So look, sometimes like the couple of days before your birthday season, yeah, like that melancholy hits in, right? Where you're like, ooh, did I accomplish everything that I wanted over the last year? Like, I'm a year older, right? Like, there's all this like caca that comes up. Here's what I'm going to say to you. And I actually have a video I'm going to be uploading next week. It's all about, like, because I turned 40 this 17th of April. Look at, yes, money bags. Anyways, so all this to say, there's a lot of things I learned in my last 40 years of being here on Earth, especially the last 10 years. And I'm sharing them with you guys. So wherever you're at, whether you're hitting 30, 40, 50, 100, whatever, like 22, 25, I don't care. The point to say is, if you're feeling a little bit melancholic, you feel like you're behind, you feel like, you know, you thought you knew what would bring you happiness, joy, peace, ease, bliss, and all of a sudden you're like questioning all of that stuff. It's totally okay for you to be in that energy. My advice to you, okay, my advice to you, my Taurus peoples, is for you to ask yourself, what is it that is making you feel this way? And is this an external construct? So like society, your upbringing, your parents, you know, culturally, whatever, or is it truly yours? Because chances are, if you're being really honest with yourself, it might not necessarily belong to you, this like melancholia. Melancholia. That's how we say it in Spanish. We got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. And then we have you. I'm telling you right now, Taurus, you're going to be making so much money. So much money, wealth, financial stability, your confidence, luxury, everything to do with the second house is going to be lit the fuck up. And because this is you. You run the second house in astrology, and we have you showing up, and then you got Venus here. So the second house is the house of resources, material possessions. It's your relationship between you and your money or your material possessions, okay? You have to do with your belongings, literal finances, or like what makes you feel abundant in life. It's your intellect as well, and your emotional security and how it's been developed. So for example, I always grew up with my dad, and like no shame to my dad, I'm so grateful that he did this for me, but like my dad always said, like, you got to make sure you look good all the time. Like, doesn't matter where you're going. Like, sorry, I noticed there was like a hair that was sticking out. My dad would always say, I don't care where you're going, you make sure you look good. You have clean underwear on, you got good clothes on, you look presentable. And that's always stuck with me. And that's like a second house thing. My dad sits in my second house. The sun is in my second house. So think about what values, what your relationship is with your material possessions, because you're going to get really clear insight on how to attract that financial stability, that material wealth, and also build a really healthy relationship with it. Like what I'm seeing happen for you, and maybe this week is like the inception, right? Is that you're recognizing and realizing that for you, okay, your money, your capacity to attract money is directly related to how you're emoting, so how you're feeling. Am I feeling worthy? Boom, all of a sudden you start attracting. I'm feeling blocked, all of a sudden you start blocking, right? Like there's an energetic and emotional connection to it. Then we have Hurath, longing for home, homesick for the stars. To me, this homesick for the stars, this Nine of Swords, the only like crappy card in your whole reading. It has a lot to do with like, I mean, have I reached the goals I thought I would have reached at this age? That's what this is feeling like, TBH. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are asking yourself that. Maybe you're really thinking about your future. Maybe you're really idealizing what that dream life looks like. And you're declaring that you're done being stuck. You're saying to me, Shar, I'm ready for clarity. I'm ready for fulfillment. I'm ready for freedom. I'm ready to start living my dream life. And like, what's the path, Shar? What's the path? The path is really for you to celebrate every moment, to be in gratitude with this Four of Wands, and think about the future. You're going to be thinking a lot about the future this week. You're going to be thinking a lot about, what truly fulfills you and brings you joy, peace, ease, and bliss in your life. Because when you are in the vibrational frequency of joy, peace, ease, and bliss, you attract effortlessly, especially because you're Taurus. And I would check your natal chart and see if you have lots of stuff going on in your second house, because chances are you do. So the minute that you start realizing the importance of the second house, it's actually one of the wealth portals in astrology, and I teach it all in my Money Magnet workshop, which is down in the description box below. FYI, if you're watching this before the 22nd of April, you can save 22% on all of my courses at StarSea Academy. Use discount code BIRTHDAY, okay? It's down there. All right. So anyways, all this to say, with the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, Justice, yeah, you're clearing the karmic energy here. You're realizing here, Shar, you know what? Like, it's really important for me to have really nice things in my house. It's really important for, me to like look good, feel good, dress nicely, but I haven't been doing that because of A, B, C, D, and E. So now it's where the work begins. Well, why haven't you been doing it? And who's been stopping you? And what's been stopping you? These are all questions we got to bring up. Justice is Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I love this. I don't give a shit that you're not the Queen of Wands. You are in the Queen of Wands energy, okay? To me, this is legit. I would be so happy if I was you. Like, I would be so happy. Like, and I think you're gonna be feeling it very, very happy. That like, yes, I'm fucking doing it. Like, I'm so focused. I'm so determined. I'm there, Shar. I'm making this happen. I'm making my dream life my reality. And I'm here going, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Like, this is a vibe right here all together. You could be victorious in the pursuit of your desires. Maybe an offer comes through a job opportunity. Maybe you land a promotion, okay? Or even if it's none of those things, you're just fucking walking around realizing, like, I'm a damn badass. I'm a baddie. I am worthy of all this happiness, joy, peace, ease, and bliss. And I'm going to turn around and be like, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Like, that's the vibe. We're like hyping each other up right now. Hype girl, okay? And then the Hanged Man at the end of this reading almost as an indication here to remind you that sometimes introspection is the best place to be in, because you get a moment of self-reflection which really illuminates, right, parts of your life that maybe you weren't practicing awareness in before. You got High Priestess as your amulet from StarSea Jewels. You can pick this up in the description box below. Yes, all my jewelry is on sale too, down in the description box below until April 22nd. So the Moonstone with the Labradorite, an indication here of what's possible, what's available when you tune into Source Consciousness, when you tune into your higher self, when you're willing to listen and receive the download instead of trying to like be up in your head or worry, okay? Or being homesick or feeling melancholic. Like, none of that. All right, let's dive into your love reading here. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups. Ew, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say, but I did kind of. If he or she is not making you happy, if you feel like you're having to fight, if you feel like it's a war, or you're feeling like, lesser than, it's so funny. I wanted to say this to you before, but I was like, oh, I'm not really seeing like coupley stuff, so I'm not going to. I just posted over on Instagram. If you're not following me, what are you doing? I just posted on Instagram like 10 things I learned or that I wish I knew in my 20s, being 40 now. And one of them is that if he is making you doubt yourself, if he is making you feel ugly, if he is making you question your self-worth, he is not it, because love is designed to elevate, not exhaust. And that's, I'm seeing that a little bit here. Like, maybe in the beginning it was all frou-frou. Yeah, Five of Swords to Seven of Wands is ego. Like, I already know what this. Oh, Three of Swords to Four of Cups. This is a person, look, if you're in a dynamic here where this person is making you just question your self-worth, walk the fuck away. You got the Eight of Wands. You got the Eight of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Don't walk. Run away, run. Why are you running? And you're going to turn around and be like, I'm running because you are trash. And Charlene says the garbage goes out on Wednesdays in Toronto, so I'm taking out the trash ahead of time. This is a no. I do not like this. Dude, you are the fucking prize. Please remember that, Taurus. You are the prize. If it ain't bringing you joy, peace, and happiness, take it out of your life, okay? If you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity or take advantage of the sales, all down in the description box below. I'm going to pop this video here to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.